Hello, today's the day. A new fucking venture has begun. Because if you look down here, fucking see this here? You know what's in this fucking box, bruv? That's right. We've got the fucking Doctor Who figures back already. Yeah, I had to put some Daleks on top of here, but yes, all the rest of my Doctor Who figures are in here. And then this box here has all like my big TARDISes and stuff in there. So yes, that is true. I've done fucking nothing in this room since the last little update video that I recorded, because I recorded that pre-download, and since then I've been to download. Here's a clip at download.
Starting again.
So yeah, as you see here, we have to move this stuff off here, give it a dust. I did move a load of stuff yesterday, so the rest of the glass cabinet is here as well. So that'll be the first job, is getting the glass cabinet up, because then we can get some glass cleaner and stuff on like that, and then we can fucking, yeah, get to work on cleaning this, moving this stuff, find a new place for the Warhammer, because once all the boxes and stuff, they can then go out into the sheds, and then yeah, I can get some other stuff that is also here. So yeah, let's get on with it, bruv. Let's get on with it. So there we go. The glass cabinet is finally in, and I've cleaned up the shelves and whatever, and I've also put my collections on top of there. Ignore season 18. It's looking weird because obviously there's a weird gap. I could just fucking just push that slightly, but then there's a gap here. I don't like that anyway. But yeah, as it stands, that's all done. Finally found my Alexa. She's been unplugged for about 2 years. So now she's set up and all that jazz. Been absolutely slacking over the weekend. Probably because I had a gig and whatever and stuff like that. I've also quit vaping, which is what... so yeah, we've got this no nicotine in here, 50-50 grass and lemon or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, wanted to stop that, so it's a good way. And this was the Great Notebook that I was talking about, that I've been reading. The second story is called Dark Adeptus. That's the story we're on right now. Lovely, that's there. So as it stands, we now got to get all of the fucking figures on these fucking shelves here. So you know what that means. It's time for a time lapse. Enjoy. Look at my fucking hair. That's what happens when I wash it. Just get on with it.
Wishing you could teleport with savings on this fast
What I didn't realise is down here on the desk, I'll crouch down a bit. Down here on the desk, I have all of like a couple of boxes of all like the little accessories and stuff like that. And I forgot how much of a fucking pain this is. She's trying to match the sonic screwdrivers and little bits like that to people, and I'm just like, bruh. But yeah, as you can see right now, currently, 2 shelves on the glass cabinet done. We're on the 3rd. Yeah, let's just crack on with it, shall we? So here we have it. If I just step back a bit, it's all fucking done. It's all out on display. So I'll give you a quick tour because it's been a very long time. So if we open the glass cabinet, so at the top we have all of the First Doctor stuff. There's a motorbike going past, but as you can tell there, all the Daleks and stuff like that. So it's like up to the chase. The start of the chase. We don't have all of the chase figures in here because there's just so many Daleks. So like the tail end of the chase, and then we've got a spare First Doctor, 10th Planet, Evil of the Daleks, and Power of the Daleks, TARDIS, and the Collect and Build Cyber Leader. Down here we have the rest of the 2nd Doctor stuff, with the 3rd Doctor stuff up to season 8, I believe, or 9. 9 is the start, and with Power of the Daleks, not Power of the Daleks, Day of the Daleks. And down at the bottom we have the rest. I am leaving some space here and there. I will explain why I'm leaving space down at the bottom, but there we go. We've got some bits and bobs down there. Very nice. On top of the glass cabinet we've got the 2 Sontaran pods, and this, the drill thing, because that's a spare, because the big yellow drill thing does not fit on between these shelves here. So we have the start of the 4th Doctor stuff, lovely, all of series 12 into 13, and most of 14, well half of 14, because then 14 goes on, like with Robots of Death and the Talons of Wen Chai Yang, the Image of the Fendel stuff, so into 15, 16, 17 and 18 here, because obviously there's less figures for this part. right there, very nice. And then we have the Regeneration San Diego Comic-Con exclusive there. And we come down, this has actually become one of my favourite shelves over the last few years because of all of the extra figures that have come out, like the 5 Doctor stuff, the Earthshock replacement, new stuff like that, the new Master, the Tegan Travanka set, the Silurians. Yeah, the shelf has just really filled out quite a lot in the last couple of years, is it not, which has been really nice. And then we go on to the 6 Doctor stuff, which is Attack of the Cybermen and Vengeance on Varos, very nice. Onto the 2 Doctors and Revelation of the Daleks. And then we have the miscellaneous, like the stage show Doctor and the not real-time Big Finish into the second Doctor, 7th Doctor, which is just Remembrance and Silver Nemesis. And then Ghostlight Doctor right here at the front there, which I still really like. I think it's a really nice, lovely Doctor. Below that, we have the tail end, which is like Big Finish, the 8th Doctor stuff, the War Doctor, into the 9th Doctor stuff, which is obviously all the childhood stuff, which I've had for over 20 so years now, which is crazy to think. And then more the tail end of Christopher Eccleston's era, very nice. Which I did recently before, like at the beginning of the year, I did fill out like the missing Dalek sets and stuff like that. So it's nice to have those ones in here as well to help fill out that bit. Very nice. Into the rest. That is actually a replacement Sycorax Warrior, which I got with the Grask right there. I found that in a local shop around near me. And then the Clockwork Droids, the Cyber Throne is now in the display as well. It hasn't been in the display for a very long time now. So it's just been in a box, which is very nice. He's at Series 2 now. I did actually finally pick up that one with Dalek Sec, so we have a Dalek Sec back in the collection as well, which is very nice, very nice. So yeah, into Series 3. Very nice, ending with Weeping Angel. Then into Series, for the rest of Series 3 and 4. Which is very nice indeed. I do apologise for my shaky hand. There you go. Lots of stuff there, lots of goodness. And then the start of the Matt Smith era there with the 11th Hour and then whatever his face is from The Beast Below. Because there was not enough space to fit him on. There was just a weird gap up there, so I just put him in there. But then, yeah, the rest of the Beast Below, all of the Paradigm Dalek stuff there, very nice. Into the Flesh of the Angels, stuff like that. So basically all the Series 5 fits on here with some Series 6 stuff. Very nice with that very strange bearded Doctor right there, very nice. Then we go on to here, which we have that pack from being in there. So it's nice to have a Series 6 River Song in the collection finally as well. Back there, some more Series 6 and 7 stuff here, very nice. 50th anniversary display. There's a big gap here for something which will be coming at some point in the future. And then the tail end. We put the spare Special Weapons Dalek in there because I managed to pick up that 2-pack earlier in the year as well from B&M. And then down here we have the tail end. We have all of Jodie's stuff. A lot of TARDISes and stuff like that. Bits and bobs. Managed to pick up the other Dalek set. A lot of Dalek sets were picked up recently, and then we have those boys right there. The only set I'm missing is the Meep set, which I'm going to have to pay fucking throughout the nose for like second hand, which is a pain in the arse. It was literally the week before I was going to buy it, I was like, oh, it's still in stock, and then I went to go buy it, and it was like, no, it's not in stock anymore. I was like, are you fucking taking the piss out of me? It was a joke. Running along the top, we have just some spare Doctors in front of the collections and stuff like that. Yeah, just some spare Doctors because there's just so many of them. Just so many of them. We don't have all of them up here, but here's just some spare. And then we have the 2 big TARDISes which don't fit in the here as well. So the 2 new series TARDIS sit there, and the Gallifrey 4 painting, and then the collector's editions of these, which I need to find a home for eventually. And then also we have the Rachnos, which I will also need to find a place for eventually when I get some more shelving stuff in here. But yeah, as it stands, very nice to have this all out on display again. And let me fucking tell you, putting all this stuff out was a task. I forgot how much of a pain in the arse of moving it all and then getting it all back out and everything, which has not been fun. But I'm really glad to have it all back on display. And I tell you what, the office feels, it's starting to feel a lot more like home now, to be fair. But yeah, look at that. Lovely stuff. Lovely. Very nice. Well, I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, guys. This is part 2 of the office series. This is part 2 of the series of putting the office together. I'm not really too sure what's going to come next. I know that I'm going to want to put some, more frames on the wall. I'm going to want to buy another bookcase for in here. I might even get rid of the drawers in here and put them in my bedroom, inside the wardrobe, so I can put some, utilise the space in here a bit more. We will see how that goes. I'm not too sure, but yeah, more frames and stuff on the wall. I want to put some actual shelves maybe above here as well. Maybe on this wall as well. I'm really not too sure. There's endless opportunities in here. I've never really had this much freedom to be like, oh, I actually have so much potential, because there's actually quite a good amount of space in here. Like when we first looked at this place, I didn't think that there was that much space. The more I sit in here, the more I think my little brain is just going fucking like, oh, we could do this, and this. Who knows? But anyway, guys, hope you did enjoy. I'll see you in the next one. Love you lots. Mwah. Peace out. Have a lovely day. It's fucking boiling outside.